Yet another weird day here at the LWF headquarters. Pretty much all morning and afternoon, I've been researching jobs, and I gotta admit, it's really wearing me down. If you have been on a job hunt yourself, I am positive that you understand feeling at times kind of directionless, or like you're waiting and you're not really sure if it's going to turn into anything, or if you're just waiting for nothing, you're just wasting time. Just a lot of time. Applying for jobs is a full-time job, and my job hunt has taken me in a few different directions. Let's do a bit of a mukbang, shall we? If you guys watched the video that I put up a couple days ago about like what kind of job do I want, I'm kind of dealing with that all over again, starting from scratch today. Because Eric and I talked about it last night, and we realized something. I've been editing videos pretty much every day for almost a year, and I haven't gotten tired of it yet. Actually, I like it more and more. I like the storytelling aspect of it. I like the feeling each time I learn something new in Adobe Premiere, because I'm completely self-taught with video editing. And I realized that if that's the direction I choose to go in, I could potentially get some kind of certification in video editing. My bachelor's is in rhetoric and media studies. I tell everyone it's communications because that makes the most sense for a social media position. That's actually what the major is called now at the school I went to. But it was rhetoric and media studies. So it's all about like framing and storytelling and like tone and rhetorical terms, and like it was just, rhetoric. It was about communicating ideas and debating effectively and the art of argumentation. And then there was the media studies aspect to it, where we would study media and we would say, what is this teaching us? And it's always been part of my life, because when growing up, my parents used to like point at TV ads and be like, what are they trying to sell you in this ad? I'm making it sound like they were very annoying, but it was actually very interesting to me as a kid. And I really appreciated how my parents talked to me like an adult fairly early on, like not fully like an adult, but they did like value my opinion. They wanted me to be independent and think for myself. So they wanted me to be analytical when I saw media presented in front of me, so that I wasn't just swayed by everything. But actually that means that from a very young age, I've been learning about the way that video communicates messages to people. And I honestly completely fell into YouTube. I was going to be a blogger. When I quit my job, went to China, and pursued this like passion project of mine, Lauren Without Fear, it was originally all about blogging, and that's writing. But I would sit there and I would try to like squeeze writing samples out of myself. And I was realizing that the reason it was so hard to motivate myself to write a blog post was because it felt kind of archaic to me, because I am not a consumer of blogs. Like occasionally I'll end up on somebody's blog. I'm a consumer of YouTube, and I have been for a very long time. I'm a consumer of video content on Facebook. It's all about video online for me. And it's so funny, there were these points along the way leading up to China where I just randomly had some people tell me, oh, are you gonna put video content on your blog? Video content is king right now. What the heck? Why is everyone mentioning video? And at first it started stressing me out, because I was a consumer of YouTube, and because a lot of social media research was pointing to the fact that video content is where the future is for digital content. I felt like I had to try it. And I literally didn't realize I had video editing software already on my computer until I went Google searching for like the most popular ones. And then I realized that I had the Adobe Creative Suite, which includes Premiere, which is video editing software. And so I kind of taught myself how to use it, and I've gotten to this point now, and I've made like over 300 videos in a year. I still love it. So I'm starting to do some job searches for video editor, just to kind of get an idea of what people are looking for. And yeah, I just want to share that with you. I have fallen into YouTube. I've never intended to do YouTube. I fell into this completely, and I want to keep doing this, but it's not providing a stable enough income for me, so I need to look for outside work. And I'd love to do freelance, work from home, something like that, where it's really flexible, so that I could be also working on my own little like passion projects as well. Well, this is not a very little passion project, this is a pretty big passion project. So video editing is a viable option for me, and I'm realizing it doesn't really take school or certifications, it takes experience. You just need to put in a lot of time and work into learning. There's like 2 or 3 different kinds of software that most people will use. Adobe Premiere is very common, so I'm lucky in that regard because I have so much experience with it at this point. So I would just need to learn like more details, like how to do more things, basically deepen my skill set of video editing, and then I would also need a little bit of experience. So this is a direction I'm considering. I don't know. I feel ridiculous telling you, to be quite honest, because I feel like I change my mind all the time. Literally the only thing I haven't changed my mind on so far is the fact that I deep down want to do Lauren Without Fear full time. If any employers watch this video, I'm probably not going to get the job. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But despite that, I got 2 different calls from 2 different recruiters for 2 different jobs at the same company I would love to work for. So I applied to 2 jobs there today, both social media related. And then I also applied to a remote position that is completely unrelated to social media. Today's been all about the job hunt. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to stop and maybe do some housework or something soon because I don't want to look at a screen anymore. I need a break. It's funny because most people like take a lunch break in the middle of the day, but I never do. And I realized that the other day and I was like, I should take a lunch. And I went and sat outside with Abe and I read my book for like an hour. It was a really strange feeling. So I'm gonna finish up my big girl work, start playing my baby girl games. That sounded so creepy. Also, I wanted to show you this little like snack pack I put together for myself. So originally these nuts were in this, and these are like single serve pouches that are in like a big bag at Trader Joe's. I don't know, it's like a nut and dried fruit mix. Very hearty, very filling. And then also from Trader Joe's, I have the organic roasted teriyaki seaweed snack, which is super delicious. That is 30 calories. I freaking love those. And 2 mandarin oranges, because every time I eat 1 mandarin orange, I always end up getting a second one. So might as well just bring 2 to my desk. I'm gonna eat those. I'm gonna get this vlog up and we're gonna play some games. Whew. I applied to a bunch of jobs. I did some research. I got a video up. I did my channel art. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling like accomplished. But to be quite honest, I'm just telling myself that. So I'm telling you guys that so that I start believing it. The logical side of my brain agrees with that statement, but the emotional side of my brain unfortunately does not. Time to do a little bit of kitchen cleanup. I am just gonna put on some gloves and do the dishes. It's not really like recommended, but the doctor said it was okay to occasionally, if I need to do dishes, put on gloves while I do it. Eric just has not had the time to do it, and I don't blame him. He works full time and he has a commute now, so he's got a lot of time already spoken for. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'm gonna prep dinner stuff and play some Final Fantasy. You guys want a time lapse of me doing the dishes?
Crazy mother.
We have zucchini, onion, jalapeno, garlic, ginger, sriracha, bell peppers, mushrooms, edamame, and this mixture of veggies. So I'm gonna make a fried rice tonight, and I'm planning to make, as you can tell, a lot, so that there's leftovers for me for lunches for the next couple days. Also, I wanted to address something that I haven't verbalized in at least a couple weeks. I am planning to get a new camera soon. I apologize for the low lighting situations like this, where like sometimes it gets like choppy, it can't like check my movements. Not the most stable situation. I've been vlogging on a GoPro Hero for the entire time I've been vlogging. I also own a DSLR camera, so if you ever saw videos that were like really good quality, it's because I filmed them on my DSLR. But I really love vlogging. So I've actually been researching vlogging cameras and weighing my options, and it's gonna happen soon. I'm pretty sure as soon as I get a job, I'm gonna be like, Eric, time for me to get a new camera, because I realize that the quality of my videos is not where it should be, and I know that the Fearless fam would get bigger if the quality on here improved. So that is happening very soon. I got my fried rice, and I have eggs, and I know I messed one of them up because my bum hand. But this is dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. I want to do a Q&A soon. So if you have any questions that you've ever wanted to ask me, pop it in the comments down below. I'm going to ask again tomorrow, and I'm going to accumulate a list of questions that I can answer during a live stream. The live stream will be coming up very soon. I'm not exactly sure what day. July 2nd. I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe in the afternoon. I don't know. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.